In the late 1970s and early 80s, a chilling wave of murders gripped the city of Atlanta, Georgia. Young black children became the unfortunate targets of a shadowy and relentless killer. This relentless predator seemed to be on the hunt for them specifically. The Atlanta Police Department found themselves in a desperate race against time to apprehend the elusive murderer while public panic escalated. The series of gruesome killings began in the summer of 1979, with the disappearances of Edward Smith and Alfred Evans, both just 14 years old. Their lifeless bodies were discovered in a field mere yard apart, one shot in the back and the other strangled with a belt not his own. As the tragedies continued, the community's whispers grew louder, describing a malevolent presence lurking among them. Reports surfaced of a strange black man distributing flyers and engaging with local children. Others spoke of a suspicious white man slowly cruising the streets, seemingly searching for something or someone. The horror persisted with the vanishing of Milton Harvey, a 14-year-old who ventured out to run a simple errand for his family, never to return. His lifeless body was eventually discovered, and the pattern continued. Innocent children, aged 6 to 15, continued to disappear and be discovered murdered in gruesome ways, leaving the city in shock. The killings paused briefly, lulling parents into a false sense of security, only to resume with the disappearance of 12-year-old Chris Richardson. As the death toll climbed, the community rallied together, forming the Committee to Stop Children's Murders, determined to bring an end to the terror. The FBI reluctantly joined the investigation as well, acknowledging the patterns and realizing the need for urgent action. However, the killings did not cease, and victims of various ages and backgrounds continued to fall prey to this relentless murderer. Suspicion mounted, and desperate parents began questioning if they could ever trust their children's safety again. The killer's reign of terror finally led to the arrest of Wayne Bertram Williams, a 23-year-old native of Atlanta. While Williams' parents were respected teachers in the community, he had earned a reputation as a compulsive liar. He fancied himself a freelance photojournalist and talent scout, often seen distributing flyers to children. Williams' arrest was not straightforward, and the evidence against him was circumstantial. Fibers, dog hairs, and a suspicious splash in the river all raised suspicions. Witnesses claimed to have seen him with some of the victims. However, the debate over his guilt or innocence continues to this day. In the end, Wayne Williams was convicted of the murders of 2 adult victims, Nathaniel Cater and Jimmy Payne, receiving 2 consecutive life sentences. However, he was never officially charged with the child murders, leaving a lingering question: did Wayne Williams commit the heinous crimes, or is the true child killer still at large? The Atlanta child murders remain a haunting and unsolved chapter in the city's history, casting a shadow of doubt over the justice system and continuing to divide opinions about Wayne Williams' involvement.